Good evening and welcome to another ghost story with me, LeRoy. This is where I share some of my personal paranormal experiences I've had over the years. So this happened to me about 2 years ago. There was an immersive Van Gogh exhibit for a while at Camp North End. It's a cool way to experience Van Gogh's art. There were sunflowers in every corner. The really cool part to me personally was the historic building that it took place in. Camp North End itself was once an army base, and before that it was a Ford factory. So there's a lot of history there, and it's a very old, the whole area is very old, but that building in particular, very old. So there's this one part of the Van Gogh exhibit called the Sunflower Hallway. There's a lot of large sunflower sculptures there, and then there's this other little section. It's kind of up, you can't go up to it, but there's this little staircase leading up to these little rooms upstairs. There was a little historic plaque there that described the significance of this area. It was offices for when it was a Ford factory, but when the army came in, they turned those offices into latrines. So I always found that kind of amusing. I wanted to take a picture of that plaque there to remember the history. So I went to take a picture with my phone. It was fairly new at that time. I take one picture and then I take another, and all these pink pixels appeared on the screen, which I had never seen this phone do before. And then it just shut off. I was just shocked. And I turned my phone back on. Neither of those photos saved. So clearly, somebody didn't want me taking those pictures. Yeah, I just can't explain what happened there, and I have not seen my phone do that since then. That's my story today. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Have you had a paranormal experience at Camp North End or another local Charlotte place? Let me know down in the comments below. I'd love to hear your story. And that's a wrap for this week's Ghost Stories with LeRoy.